Life shouldn't be hard. Life should be a fun-filled adventure every day. So now start joining up dots. Tap into your talents, your skills, your God-given gifts, and tell your boss, you don't deserve me. I'm out of here. It's time for you to smash that alarm clock and start getting the dream business and life you, well, of course, are dreaming of. Let's join your host, David Ralph, from the back of his garden in the UK, or wherever he might be today, with another jammed-packed episode of the #1 hit podcast, Join Up Dots.
Yeah, good morning to you, and welcome to episode 7 of our Get Wealthy course. This is when we look at what wealth is, what it means to you, and of course, how to get more of it into your life. In this episode, we're going to explore the importance of mentorship when it comes to financial success. Finding mentors who can guide you on your wealth building journey, it can be the game changer you need. It's really essential, not just for amassing wealth, but for understanding it, managing it, and ensuring it grows sustainably. But what does it really mean to have a money mentor? Why should you find one? And how can you make the most of this relationship? Well, let's start looking at it. Why do you need a money mentor, first of all? If you look at some of the most successful people in the world, you'll notice a pattern. They didn't get to where they are by figuring everything out on their own. They had someone guiding them, offering advice, helping them avoid common pitfalls. And that's where money mentors come in. A mentor is someone who's been through the journey already and has gained the wisdom, knowledge, and experience that you need. Mentorship fast tracks your growth. Coaching does exactly the same. Instead of learning through trial and error, you've access to someone who's already made those mistakes and can tell you what works and what doesn't. They've already navigated the challenges, so you don't have to waste precious time or money reinventing the wheel. Now, what do they really give us? Well, they give us perspective. They'll be able to see what you might be missing, but you just can't see it yourself. They certainly give you accountability because they will push you to take action and hold you to what you said you were going to do, which is grow your financial wealth. And of course, they give you the experience. They've been there, they've done it, and they can share practical advice. Now, a money mentor is someone, as we've already said, with a solid track record of financial success. Someone who understands how money works, how to manage it, how to invest, and how to grow wealth. But this is not someone who will do the work for you or hand over a magic formula. They're not there to make you rich overnight. They're just there to teach, guide, and inspire you. Now, mentors can come from all walks of life. There might be successful entrepreneurs, there might be investors, there might be even friends and family members, but they must share some common characteristics. They must have the experience we've talked about. They've achieved the kind of financial success you're aiming for. Don't just get somebody who can talk the talk. Get somebody who can talk the talk and walk the walk. They've got there already. They've got a willingness to teach. They have the heart of a teacher. They're eager to share their knowledge. And their values align. They operate with values that resonate with you. It might be that they have ethical investments. They might want to build a sustainable business model that is evergreen. You've got to tie into your personal beliefs to theirs. And they've got to have a genuine interest in your success. A mentor should care about you and your journey, not just view it as a transactional relationship, not what they can get out of it. You see, a mentor is not a financial advisor who charges you by the hour or someone who sees you as just another client. It's not. The relationship is more personal and involves a deeper commitment from both sides. They want you to do well. So how do you do this? How do you find the right money mentor if it's, difficult to find these type of people? Where do you look for money mentors? Well, they're not going to fall from the sky. You've got to be intentional about seeking them out. But here's just a few ideas where to look. Look at your existing network. Often we sort of overlook the people we already know. There could be someone that you've already worked with who's in your network, who's quietly amassed wealth or gained expertise in an area you'd like to grow. Reach out to them. Reach out to successful business owners, investors, financially savvy individuals who may be closer to you than you think. Now, business and networking groups. You will have local business clubs, entrepreneur groups, or even online communities that focus on financial growth and wealth building. And these spaces often attract people with that experience and mindset you're looking for. So really useful to tap into those and doing the work. Events and conferences. I didn't like these as much, I'll be honest, but they may work for you. Attend financial summits, business events and conferences where successful people share their expertise. Speakers at these events are often approachable and they want to help. That's why they're there. And the last place is online platforms like LinkedIn is a great place to start when looking for financial mentors. Many successful people are open to mentorship, provided you approach them with sincerity and a clear sense of what you're looking to learn. So how do you do it? How do you actually approach them? How do you make sure that it works for you? Well, once you've identified someone you believe could be a good mentor, the next step is reaching out. And this can feel a bit intimidating. It can feel a bit icky, like, who am I? Why will they say yes to me? But most successful people didn't get to where they are by ignoring others. They understand the value of mentorship because they've often had mentors themselves. This is a key thing. So when you approach a potential mentor, here's how to increase your chances of building that relationship. Be genuine. Don't be flattery. Avoid flattery at all costs, but be honest about why you admire their success and how you hope to learn from them. And be specific. Don't just say, oh, I'd like you to be a mentor. State exactly what you hope to gain from the relationship, whether it's advice on investment strategies, business development, wealth management. Be clear and offer value in return. While you might not be able to offer the same level of expertise in return, you can still provide something by offering your skills, insights, or even just a willingness to help out in any way. I've heard of people that have offered to drive someone around for the weekend just so that they can pick their brains. You've always got value. Don't be frightened of offering it. And of course, respect their time. Successful people are often busy, so be considerate and keep those requests concise. Just ask for a short meeting, just maybe a phone call, and be prepared to explain your goals in a focused manner. Now, once they've given you a commitment, you've got to make the most of it. You've got to make the most of your mentor. And once you have a mentor, it's your responsibility to make sure that the relationship is mutually beneficial. So be proactive. Don't wait for your mentor to chase you down. Set goals, ask questions, regularly seek their advice. Demonstrate that you're taking action on their guidance. Through Join Up Dots, I can't tell you how many people have spent time with me and then you never hear from them again. And if you follow them up, you don't get an answer. Demonstrate that you are taking action on their guidance. That makes them want to deliver more to you. Now, show appreciation. It's not just a one-way street. Always express gratitude for the time and the insights they provide. A simple thank you can go a long way in maintaining a strong relationship. A little signed, personally written card sent through to them and not just an email. Keep them updated. Share your progress. And of course, ask for feedback. Don't shy away from asking for constructive criticism, because a mentor's role isn't to sort of blow smoke up you, it's to help you grow. And growth often comes from understanding where you're falling short. So critical feedback, you've got to take it on the chin. You've got to ask for it actively. So what is your action plan? How should you find and engage your money mentor? Well, first of all, you've got to identify your goals. Before seeking out a mentor, know what areas of the financial life you want to improve, whether it's investments, entrepreneurship, wealth management, and then do your research. Research potential mentors. Don't just ask the first person. Look through your network, attend events, join financial groups where you can meet successful individuals who align with your values and goals, and then then make the first move. Reach out, be genuine and be specific in your request. Be clear about what you want to learn, and then commit to the relationship. Really go for it. They're giving you their time, their experience. It's worth its weight of gold. Keep the relationship strong by staying proactive, appreciative, and consistent, and apply what you've learned. Show them your progress and be open to feedback. You've got to remember that having a mentor is one of the smartest moves you can make in anything. You don't have to navigate everything yourself. You don't have to navigate the complex world of money alone. And with the right guidance, you can whiz forward, you can accelerate your learning and avoid costly mistakes and ultimately achieve the wealth you desire. Thank you for joining me in today's episode of Join Up Dots. If you found this discussion valuable, then please share it with your friends, colleagues, and anyone else looking to grow their financial knowledge. Let's spread the wealth wisdom using the hashtags JoinUpDots. And don't forget to subscribe to the podcast and leave a review, because your feedback helps us reach even more people and continue bringing you the valuable content that you need. We'll see you in the next episode.
That's the end of Join Up Dots. You've heard the conversation. Now it's time for you to start taking massive action. Create your future, create your life. It's the only life you've got. We'll be back again real soon. Join Up Dots, Join Up Dots, Join Up Dots, Join Up Dots. Join up dots.